Hello, my wonderful students. Very good morning to everyone. So, today we are going to see class 5 max chapter number 5 far and near. So, this is the part 2 video. So, those who missed to watch the part 1 video, first complete the part 1 video and then you can start part 2. Okay, so these pages are already covered. Now we have to go to page number 60, kilometer race. Okay, and students, if you need worksheet for your exam practice, then you have to join the channel and I'll show you how the worksheets will look like. So these are the worksheets. So you can use these worksheet for your exam practice, or once you complete the chapter, you can complete this worksheet also, so that you can able to score good marks in your examination. Okay, so to get these worksheet, what you have to do is you have to go to description. On this video there is a description, so click that description. WhatsApp link is also there. You can select class 5 and join the WhatsApp group. To get the worksheet, you have to select this option, join the channel to get access to get question papers. So click that one and you can select class 5 and above. So class 5 and above is for weekly revision test. So if you want only worksheets, then you can select class 1 to 8 worksheet option. It's 119. And students, this is a monthly payment. Every month you have to pay this 119. Okay, now we will go back to the lesson. Kilometer race. Okay, Sheena and Jennifer are helping to organize 3 kilometer race. Help them the arrangement for the race. Okay, so these two students, Sheena and Jennifer, are helping them to organize a 3 kilometer race in their school. So now we have three questions. So we are going to help Sheena and Jennifer to organize the 3 kilometers race. Okay, so the first question: water station are to be arranged after every 500 meter. So how many water station must be set up? At what position from the starting point will these water station to be placed? Okay, so we already know 1 kilometer, which is equal to 500 meter. Okay, so here we are conducting 3 kilometer race, which is 3000 meters. Okay, now let's see the first question. Water station are to be arranged after every 500 meter. So how many water station must be set up? At what position from the starting point will these water station will be placed? Okay, so let's take an empty paper. I'm going to take an empty paper here, so that I'll show you the answer. Okay, I'm going to draw a number line so that it look like a race point. Okay, I'm going to draw a number line. 1 minute, students. I'd like to draw a number line using a scale in my board, so give me a minute. Nope, this is not coming straight. I need a very straight line. I think this would be fine. Otherwise, without scale, I just draw one straight line. Yep, this is fine. Okay, this is the race place. So, race path. Okay, so from 0 to 3000 meter or 3 kilometer. Okay, I'm going to take blue color and I'm going to mark the distance here. So let's start from 0 to 500. So 500, then we have 1000, then we have 1500, 2000, then we have 2500, then we have 3000. Okay, I'll erase this one. Okay, so these are the intervals here. So what is the question? We have to arrange water station at after every 500 meters. So I have divided this line into 500. So how many water station will be there? Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So totally 6 water stations will be there. So easily how you can find out? You can find out 3000 divided by how many water station, how many distance they are requesting? 500. So how many 500 there are in 3000? We have 6 500s. So 6 stations. So the red points are water tanks. So at what position the starting point will these station be placed at what position? At 500. So this is the first water tank, second water tank, third water tank, fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. Okay, when you are framing this answer, how do you frame? You have to write number of water station set up equal to 3000 divided by 500, which is 6. Okay, so water station stations will be placed at 500 meter, 1000 meter, 1500 meter, 2000 meter, 2500 meter, and 3000 meter. Okay, in case in exam if they are framing this question in a different way, for example if they are asking water station are to be arranged every 1000 meters, then how many stations will be there? I'll use a different color, green one I'll use. Okay, so every 1000 meters, then what you have to do, the water station will be here. So first station, second station, and this is the third station. Okay, so 3000 divided by 1000, which is equal to 3. So 3 stations will be there. So you have to frame the answer, the number of water stations set up, 3000 divided by 1000, which is equal to 3. So the water station will be placed at 1000, 2000 and 3000. Okay, so this is an example for you. So next question. Children need to stand at interval of 300 meters to direct the runners. So children what they have to do? They have to stand in an interval of every 300 meters they have to stand so that they can guide the runners. How many children are needed? So how many children are needed at what position from the starting point the child will be standing? Okay, again we cannot use number line here because this is 300-meter intervals, so it is going to be a very long number line, but we can try drawing it. Okay, 1 minute. I'm going to try draw a number line. Let me see. So now the distance is 300. So what you have to do, let me draw one number line. Number line is just for your example students to understand. But when you are doing in your examination, do not use number line. Just use the sentence which I framed. Okay. Number line, I am drawing it so that you can easily able to understand. Okay. So I'm going to use blue color. So now the children should stand in an interval of 300 every 300 meters. So I'm going to start here. We have 0. So 300, 600, then 900. So everything in meter. Okay, after 900 is 1200 meter, then 1500 meter, then 1800 meters, then we have 2100 meter, then you have 2400 meter, then you have 2700 meter, then it's 3000 meter. Okay, we can end this here. We can complete the point here. Okay, so this here we are ending up. So now what is the question? We'll go back to the question now. Children need to stand at an interval of 300 meter that we framed. How many children are needed? At what position from the starting point will be the children standing? So now we will check how many children are needed. So now count the number of children. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So totally 10 children are needed. So 10 children. And at what intervals they will be standing? 300 meter, 600 meter, 900 meter, 1200 meter, 1500 meter, 1800 meter, 2100 meter, 2400 meter, 2700 meter and 3000 meter. So when you frame this answer, you have to write, do not use a number line. You have to write total distance. So total distance equal to 3 kilometer, which is 3000 meter. Distance between distance between two children equal to 300 meter. So 3000 divided by 300 meter, which is 10. So 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, 3 tens are 30, so you will get 10. So the number of students is equal to 10 children. Okay, then you have to write the children will be standing at, so the children will be, is it visible students? Yes, will be standing at, you have to write all these meters. For example, 300 meters. Don't forget to use the unit students. Units is very important. Okay. So 300 meters, 600 meters, 900 meters. All the meters, 1200 meter, 1500 meter, 1800 meter, 2000 meter, 2400 meter, 2700 meter and 3000 meter. Okay, like this you have to frame. All right, I'll give you one more example. If they are asking they should stand in an interval of 900 meters, I'll use a green one. So this is an example for you. In case in the exam they are framing the children should stand in 900-meter, then what you have to do? So this is the first children here. Then second one would be 1800, and third children will be 2700 meters. So 9 tables. Okay, so how many children will be there? So you can divide 3000 divided by 900. You will get 3.5. So that will come in fraction, so no need to go for that. So here you can able to easily find out the answer. After this the finishing point is 3000, so no need to add one more children here, so we can stop in 2700 itself. So how many children needed? We need 3 children. And how many kilometers the children will be standing? The starting point is 900, the second child will be in 1800 meter, and third child will be in 2700 meter. Clear? Next question. One minute. Red and blue flags are to be placed alternate at every 50 meters. How many red and blue flags are needed to finish up the line? Okay, now what they are doing? They are hoisting a flag in red color and blue color at every 50 meters. Okay, and how many red flag and how many blue flags are needed to finish the line? Okay, so we will go back to the empty page now. So first we will find out. I'm going to draw a flag here. Okay, I'm drawing a flag here. So one more flag. Okay, let me color it with red and blue. So this is the red flag. Second one is blue flag. And the intervals is every 50. So every 50 meters. So you have to frame the answer intervals. So this is the third question. Okay. So intervals between two flag equal to 50 meter. Okay, in 3000 how many 50 meters are there? So total distance is 3000 meter, and so 3000 divided by 50. So 3000 divided by 50, 0 0 cancel, and 5 6 3 0. So 60 is there. So how many flags are needed now? We need 60 flags. So what they are asking now? They are asking to place both red flag and blue flag. So 60 is there. So we need to divide 60 by 2. So 60 divided by 2 is 30. Because we are dividing the flag, one in blue color and one in red color. So since 60 is an even number, we can divide it very easily. So divided by 2, 30 red flags and 30 blue flags is needed. So 30 red flags and 30 blue flags. Okay. Next we have a different question. So these kind of questions is very important for your exam students. In 5 marks and in 3 marks they will be framing this question. Okay, that's why I explained everything in detail. I think this will be very understandable, but do not use the number line. I just show the number line so that you can able to understand this race very easily. Okay, so next we will see longest train journey. Okay, the longest train journey in India is by the Vivek Express, which runs from a different state. It is in Tamil Nadu. It's from the state of 1 minute, students. Okay, the longest train journey in India by the Vivek Express. Okay, so we have given with stations, number of stations and distance from Dibrugarh. So Dibrugarh is in Assam to Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. Look at the stations on the route shown in the table and answer the questions. So we have station number 9, Dimapur, which is like 306 kilometers. So we have 14, Dwati, which is 556 kilometers. So we have 22 station number, and we have 34 station number, we have 40 Vishakhapatnams, and we have the kilometers given here. So 55 Coimbatore, 3675 kilometer, and we have 65 Kanyakumari, 4187 kilometers. Okay, now we have to fill the answers. Questions are given here. The total distance of the route from Durbaga to Kanyakumari is dash kilometers. So here they are asking the total kilometers. So what you have to do, you have to add other kilometers and write it. Mostly these questions will be based on the subtraction and addition. So let's do it one by one. Okay. So first we will find the total distance from the station 9 to station 65. Okay, the total length of the route. So we already know the answer here is 4187 kilometers. So it starts from 306 kilometers, and when you add each kilometers, what we are getting? So we are getting 4187 kilometers. It's ending up in Kanyakumari. So it is total kilometer is 4187 kilometers. Okay, next. The distance between Vijayawada and Jalapiguri road is dash. So let's find that one. We need to subtract it. This is question number 2. So, it's the distance between Vijayawada and Jalpaiguri road. So Vijayawada is 2800 kilometers. From Vijayawada, Vijayawada is 2800 kilometers and Jalpaiguri is 980, I think 983. Yes. So you, so we have 2800 subtracted by 983. So 0 we have, so we have to borrow this one. This becomes 9, we are borrowing again, this becomes 10. So 7, 9 minus 1. 9 minus 8 is 1. Again 7 cannot be subtracted by 9. So we have to borrow again 17. And this becomes 8 and we have 1. So 1817 kilometers. Okay, 1817 kilometers. Next question. We'll see what is the next question. So 1817 kilometers we will write here. So 1817 kilometers. So next we have distance between Vijayawada and Vishakhapatnam. So where is Vijayawada? Vijayawada is 2800 kilometers and Vishakhapatnam is 2450 kilometers. Okay. So we'll go to the empty page here. So Vijayawada we have 2800 kilometers and this one is 2450 kilometers. So easily you can subtract from 2800 minus 450 is 350 kilometers. Okay, you can write the answer is 350 kilometers. Okay, next question. Which two stations are farther? Guwahati or Dimapuri or Bhubaneswaram from Jalapaiguri road. So which one is like farther? These two are these two. So let's find the distance for these two and we will see which one is like coming as farther station. We'll do one by one. Okay. First we will find between Guwahati and Dimapuri and then we will do the second one. Okay. Okay, first one is Guwahati and Dimapur we will do just like 556 kilometer. That one is 306 kilometer. So when you subtract these two, 0, 5, 250 kilometers. Okay, this is the first one and second one we have Bhubaneswar. How much distance is Bhubaneswar? It's 2007 kilometers from 983 kilometers. So 2700 kilometers minus 987 kilometers. 83 or 87 is 83 kilometers. Eighty-three kilometers. So you have to subtract now. So we have 2007 and 983. 7 minus 3 is 4 and 0 cannot be separated. So we can borrow from 2. This becomes 1. This becomes 9. 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 9 is 0. And we have 1. So we have 1024 kilometers. Okay. So which one is farthest? 250 is greater than 1024. So is these two, Bhubaneswar and Jalapigri. Next question. What is the distance between Guwahati and Coimbatore? So where is Guwahati? So here we have Guwahati and here we have Coimbatore. Again you have to subtract these two and write the answer. So here for this one, this answer is the correct answer. So this one is the farthest distance. Alright. So next one we will subtract that and write the answer. Okay, we will subtract it. Here itself we will do. So we have Coimbatore which is 3675 kilometer and we have Guwahati which is 556 kilometers. Okay, so these two only they asked. Yes, Guwahati and Coimbatore. So 5 cannot be separated by 6. You can borrow from here. So this becomes 15. 15 minus 6 is 9. 6 minus 5 is 1. 6 minus 5 is 1 and we have 3. So we are getting 3119 kilometers. So what is the distance? So you can write 3119 kilometers. Okay. So from this we will see in our next video, students. I'm closing this. So if you want worksheet for practice, so each and every video I'm just taking more than 30 minutes so that the answers will be explained in detail. Okay, these two questions are very, very important for your exam, students. All right. So, if you want worksheet for the practice, you join the channel and you message me, or you can even WhatsApp me to 74186 19174. Okay. Take care, students. Be safe and bye bye.